we now know who will be serving on the City of Minot's revived Human Relations Committee. The council voting to formally appoint the members at Monday's council meeting. Current council member Scott Burlingame and Lisa Olson will co-chair that committee. Burlingame replaces fellow council member Carrie Evans. Denise Dykman, Travis Zablotny, and Janet Mathestead are also on that committee. The committee will also include Mike Blessum, Miranda Schuler, Lyanne Zeltinger, and Christine Staley. The terms for the committee members are staggered to avoid complete turnover, with some expiring next year and others in 2025 or 2026. It's unclear when the committee will be holding its first meeting.